Who knows?
I know. I did mescaline. That's about the only kind of acid-type stuff I did.
Shrooms, bro. Come on.
Shrooms? Never did the shrooms. I was a mescaline guy back, I guess when...
Back in California?
No. It was when Van Halen... I forgot what Van Halen album it was, but it was definitely David Lee Roth. And I went to the Nassau Coliseum, and I took some mescaline with my friends, and we were going to watch Van Halen. And everyone was peeking, dude. Everyone was peeking except me. I'm just sitting through the concert, having a good time and stuff. And then all of a sudden, David Lee Roth started screaming. So I was the designated driver because I wasn't...
You're the designated driver and you're on mescaline.
But I wasn't feeling anything. Everyone else is laughing their asses off because mescaline just makes you laugh at everything. It's very funny. And I figured, I'd drive, because I drove there. And who am I saying designated driver? I drove there. I was driving back regardless of how fucked up I was. We'll get to the car and hop in. It's raining. So we start driving out of the parking lot, and I noticed the windshield wipers are starting to really get loud, and I'm really noticing them.
Oh, you're completely focused on them? Oh, man.
And I couldn't stop thinking about the windshield wipers.
Was it going in slow motion, too? Like
it started. Then the taillights of all the cars, because, we're just getting out of a concert, all you see are taillights everywhere. And the way they were kind of, the light of the taillight was being diffused on the drops on my windshield, and the windshield wipers going back and forth, and they were kind of going in slow motion, and now the red taillights in the wipers were making these streamer kind of stretched out red colors, and the sound was just really getting with the red lights going, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I just started going and the guys in the car are like, dude, you right? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, man. They're like, oh, Anthony's fucked up, man. Don't worry about it. And I drove home.
It all of a sudden turns into a Cheech and Chong movie for you.
I was driving down the parkway and laughing. Didn't know if I was doing 80 or 8 miles an hour. Had no clue. And that was my mescaline time at Van Halen. But, that kind of stuff, if you don't let it run away on you, it's kind of fun.
It is fun until you see faces in the hot dog.
Yeah, once you start getting hot dogs telling you they have families, and then biting it and it's screaming, that would freak you out a little bit. I know I ate glowing French fries when we went back down to the pizza place we all worked at. And there were French fries underneath the heat lamp in the kitchen area, and we all came back from the concert, went to the restaurant we worked at because we get free food. And we went into the kitchen, and the French fries, I started eating them off the rack up top, where it was under the heat light, and they were glowing like the Marcellus Wallace's suitcase when John Travolta opened it up. It glowed like that. And I kept eating them, and that kind of freaked me out a little bit because I thought I was going to have some kind of radiation in my stomach. But no talking hot dog.